Okay, so what would be the first step is to create a new Swift UI view, and this would be called like an add article view. So the thing is that we need to add articles first in order to show them, right? So we would be just creating it just now, and we would have embedded few options in here. What would be those few things to add? First would be text fields so that the user can enter the name and the content. So for that we would have to use state property wrappers, right, to enable two-way binding so that when the user is writing something it saves it. And the other thing would be a picker, since we are giving the users the option to select genre, so we would create an array as well that would include the genre types. What we are doing right now is creating that managed object context, which would be of type environment property wrapper. We are enclosing it inside, and let's just name this art as I told you before as well. Like, this is what we are going to use in every single view we have in touch with core data. Like, if it is using some property of core data, it has to have this context based property, since we would be using it to save our users input permanently into the device storage. And as I told you about, also we would be creating those state properties now. Now I'm just creating that array that we would be needing. So I've decided on five major genres: sports, health, tech, and business, and national. It's totally up to you what you want. So you can just select from your five favorite types, and that's about it. So yes, since we have created these properties, the last thing would be to fill in the body property. So how it should look like. Obviously it would have navigation view, since we would be switching in between the views to see our data, and then we would have everything displayed in a form way. So we would use a form inside it. Let's just first create our navigation view, and let's create a form now. And since inside form we should have sections, so it makes much more sense, like not everything is closely packed together. We would separate the three options, the user input area with the save button, right? We would add a save button to like store the things. So let's just get going and add those values. I hope by now you are familiar with the basic syntax of the picker and text field. So I'm not repeating that same thing again, that why we are writing this. Obviously you need to go through something, a list of something to show inside a picker. So that is why we are using for each with the genre array. So that's about it for now. And yeah, one last thing is that we need to create our save button, but the code to which we would add later on. So let's create a separate section for that, and inside that we would add our save button, which would have only a name for now. Let's give it the name. Let's just create a section first. Yeah, so we would use button, and it would obviously have a label beside it, and then an action closure. So let's just give it a name save, and then the closure, and we would add stuff inside it later on. But for now, since we have embedded our view inside of navigation view, so it becomes really normal. So we can add the title to our application, title to that specific page actually. So this page is about adding articles, so you can just name it add article, and it makes sense, right? So let's do that, and we would add the further code for the functionality of the button in the next video.